Hello again, everybody. Welcome back to the channel on this hot Friday. Yeah, why am I sitting here with this World War II reproduction herringbone jacket? Because I have some military things to talk to you about. I'm into shooting sometimes. I used to be a lot more than I am now, but I'm also into being a little bit ready, and having a preparation. If you're prepared for just to go camping on the weekends at all times, you should also be prepared just in case there's a storm, there's a situation that happens, there's an accident or whatever, I am a bit prepared for that. I need to get better prepared for it, but I'm not too bad off. I don't own at the moment an AR, but I do have a Garand, and I do have a Mauser, and I do have a Swiss L30. L30, L31, really good rifles there. And of course, that's 3 different types of ammunition, but I still have my AR stuff. I still have magazines, that kind of stuff like that, because I did have an AR in the past, and I had to sell it off, as a lot of men have to when the divorce happens. Anyway, so you need money, and there you go. I use this system here, which I've been using, and this is the old school. This is the first Molly, I think, or second Molly rig that came out. And I use tactical Tailor pouches on it in woodland camouflage, a Tactical Tailor drop medical pouch right here. These right here are the spear from the Special Forces Molly type system that they developed for them. I have 2 canteens. On the back side, I have a Blackhawk general purpose pouch here, right here. And a couple extra mag pouches here, or knife pouch, or light pouch, and then a couple more. I can carry 12 magazines on this thing. Plus I have some smaller magazine pouches here for a compass, if need be, or grenades. I don't have grenades. At least something I won't tell you about. But you can put first aid dressings and this kind of stuff in it. It's a really nice system. I actually like it. I tell you, I think the Army did pretty well with this system. I think that it's a well-built system. And it's too bad that they change things around, of course, to adapt things. But I like that system a lot more than I like what I see when I see these chest systems. I don't like all that weight up front. I like to balance it out more of a patrol setup, And but then again, I grew up with the TA-50. When I went in, we were still using the same stuff designed after the Vietnam War. But you know what? All that TA-50 Alice gear, it worked. The LBE, it worked, and it did the job. Yeah, I mean, we complained about it because we had this stuff from the Vietnam, but you know what? It did the job, and so I got nothing to complain about. Also, I have a type of run bag here. This run bag here has things in it, like I'll throw extra ammo in it, that kind of stuff like that. It's not a range bag. This is actually a full-fledged run type bag. It has things in it that I'm not going to discuss, but it's something I can grab, also throw it inside the vehicle. I've had this some years now. I'm not a huge fan of it, but you know what? It can carry extra magazines in it. I've got some things in here I can quickly grab, quickly get to, and it's not a bad bag to have. And it's sort of like a little backup bag that I can carry. I can carry extra magazines, this kind of stuff. So it's actually a pretty good bag. I don't know who makes it, who's produced this bag. I have no idea. If I open it up here and look to see if there's anything, there's absolutely nothing written inside of it, and nothing I care to show you that's inside of it. But yeah, it's actually been a pretty good bag. I got it, and yeah, it works. It's worked really well. I just wish I knew who made it. I have no idea. Anybody has an idea out there, let me know. Also, I have my pistol belt. Now, I've done some things a lot of people may not do or may not understand. First of all, I'm using my old school drop leg Blackhawk multi-pistol holster. I don't, now if you notice, I only have one strap on it for the leg, because I wear it just high enough so it falls under any kind of body armor. But I don't like something dangling on my leg, and this right here works quite well. This is a Molly belt. It is in multicam. It's a lightweight one. I don't remember who made this one here either. I go through a lot of different. I have a little general purpose pouch here. If I do go to Rangewood, I'll throw my ear stuff in there. I do have a tourniquet kit with a with a pair of scissors on it. I do have my IFAK right here on the back. I've got a drop pouch. I don't really like the drop pouches. I tend to just throw it in my pocket, the magazines. I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe it's placement. Maybe I need it up front where because I tend to struggle getting my magazines in it. And I've got 2 AR mags here, and I got 3 AR mags here, and I've got 3 mags for pistol here also. Now, what I do, a lot of people may not understand. I use a leather belt. I use a leather belt because I don't have to adjust anything if I'm wearing, well, if I've gained too much weight or lost weight, but primarily if I'm wearing it in the wintertime over a jacket or in the summertime just over a t-shirt, it's easily adjustable. I don't have to go through all this rearranging the belt and stuff like that. So for me, it works really well the way it is. I like a leather belt. This is a true leather belt right here that I have with it. Very simple, nothing spectacular, nothing out of the ordinary. And yeah, it does the work I need it to do. Okay, I do need to twang it a little bit because I do have a whole lot of stuff dangling around on it. I've used it a bit, but not as much as probably I should. But yeah, I can definitely. I mean, I like it. I like this setup. But also I tend to like just a leather belt with the a simple pouch on it too, or maybe a high ride or something like that for a holster or whatever. But what else do I have in here? I have a complete IV medical kit here also with the IVs in it, all the needles and syringes, that kind of stuff that I need. I bring this with me when I go to the range because although I have the training for it and the qualifications in the States from the military, here in Switzerland, you're risking it but I can do it for myself if I need to put an IV in. I have done it for real and for people, never for myself. But well, I have done it for myself, but only in training. But I have done it for real with people. But I think you gotta trade these out. I think a friend of mine who sent this to me, he's a special forces medic in the Dutch Army, and he hooked me up with this kit right here. And I threw it in this general purpose type pouch that I came up with. I can stick it on the outside of my rucksack, or I can I keep, like I said, I bring it to the range with me just in case. You never know. Other things I have in here, I do have an M1 Garand. Because I do have an M1 Garand, I also have an M1 Garand belt setup. Okay, it's something I can use very quickly. I've got some ammo in here. It's actually because I do have some ammo sitting in this sucker right here, some clips actually. And but the thing is, I need to work on this thing because it's really difficult to get the buttons open. So I got to work on this thing right here. But it's not a bad idea. I wish that they would come up with a more modern concept to the M1 Garand pouches to put on like a MOLLE belt like that, something you can quickly get them out with. I think it'd be a really nice idea, to have that, because a lot of people are using Garands. I like a Garand. It's got the punching power you need. Just a great rifle, a little bit heavier than an AR, but you know what? It's one round usually does the business with a Garand. 30-06 round, it will do what needs to be done. Last thing I have plates. I do have my own plates here. I'm not going to talk too much about these right here. These are they're 2.7 kilos. They are they're NIJ level 4 standalone plates. Yeah, and they protect you against 9mm, 45 ACP, 5.56, 7.62 by 39, 308, 12 caliber 12 or 12 gauge. So I do have a set of these right here, and I can throw those inside of a vest. I don't have a vest for the moment though. I have a vest, but it's like a fitness vest from 511. But I need to get myself just a standalone vest. I like a standalone vest, and I like to stack it with a soft vest in class 3A. I'll stick it underneath of it, and that way I follow my own principles, which is when it comes to, I just stack up. I don't like it all incorporated into one system. I know it might be a little bit heavier that way, but I just like to be able to, if I can throw off that upper body vest if I don't need it anymore. I tend to look at, I tend to look at it a little bit differently than a lot of people do. And I don't, if I need to get out of it very quickly, I can quickly get out of the upper vest. And if you're in water or something like that, or a situation you can't get out of a vehicle or something like that, or you're in a tight spot, you can get out of it. But anyway, I like to have a little bit more separate and still be able to hold on to some kind of protection with a 3A. I do have a 3A. It's around here somewhere. I keep my almost stuff sort of together, but it's I was using it for something else. And but anyway, I need to like I said, I need to get that a little bit more organized. I'm working on that right now as we speak, with everything you see. But anyway, this is just a quick rundown of what I have, or what I want you to see that I have. I got a lot of crap though, a lot of stuff too. But yeah, this is just some basic fighting gear right here. You know, that you can use when you're in a situation you need to get out of or get into. But yeah, this is what I have. And I can easily, instead of carrying AR mags, which I can carry a lot of other ammo inside those pouches on my vest, and just put a lot of clips in there for my M1 or the other weapons that I have and use. But anyway, yeah. But that's my layout. That's my gear. Do I modify it all the time? When I'm using it, I'll tend to take things off, add things to it. It really depends, okay? I do like, like I said, I use a lot of different brands in there, and I don't use just one specific type of pouch or something like that. I try a bunch of them out, but and those pouches, I don't even think you can get them anymore through Tactical Tailor. I like them because they completely protect the magazine that's inside of it. So I prefer those for the AR, a closed magazine. I do have some open ones, like I said, on my combat belt, you know, and those are fine, you know, they're okay. But I think I need to get myself some suspenders for my combat belt also, because it can get quite heavy and it rides. It tends to want to move around. That one doesn't move around at all, but it tends to just want to ride a little bit lower than what I like, and I like having to cinch the belt down too tight, you know. But I also have a helmet, a Mitch helmet. I think it's up here, just right in the back there. I have that also. So I have some things I can quickly get together for a run bag if I need to. I mean, I have my stuff here. I already have my run bag and that stuff sorted out, but this is part of that. And actually, I keep this inside of a kit bag, a parachute kit bag. And so who knew after all those years jumping out of airplanes that I'd still be using parachute kit bags? But it's my favorite, and it's much easier the way it stores, and I can quickly put it inside my vehicle and get the hell out of Dodge. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little quick video over my kit, and I hope that if you did, or if you didn't, please give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. I prefer thumbs ups. And I hope that you share and subscribe my channel, get it out there. Help me to get it out there, and because someday, you never know, I may be a rich YouTuber. Listen, I have 55 subscribers, and I'm proud of all those 55 subscribers. I thank you very much, and I'm really just impressed and shocked that anybody feel like they want to subscribe to my channel, but I really appreciate it. I so much appreciate it, and if you have anything you want me to discuss or talk about, leave a comment down below. And if you like my videos, just give me a thumbs up, and like I said, share and subscribe, and get the word out there. Anyway, listen, I want to thank you again. Hope you have a happy Friday, and I'll come back soon with another video. Go Tigers.